And it looks like it's time for our last 5 turns event. Let's make them interesting indeed, Bowser. Wario's in first, Daisy's in second, Boo sits in third, and Yoshi's in dead last. No stars and only some coins to his name. It's up to Yoshi to determine what sort of last 5 turns madness we're going to experience. You last place loser. And again, all red spaces get changed into Bowser spaces. Oh boy. How awful indeed. And of course, now on the last 5 turns, duels are in play. So, it really can come down to anything here. Oh, Wario was actually a lot closer than I thought he was. I thought Wario was on a different island for some reason. So it looks like Wario's getting star number 3. Darn. I thought Yoshi had a pretty good chance that time, but I forgot where Wario's placement was. Unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed. Next star, back all the way up at the top. Might be a little while before someone gets to there, but I think Boo's in a pretty good standing right now to make his way upward. Daisy with a 9, okay. Almost having an encounter with Chain Chomp, but ends up rolling 1 space past. And she gets a Chain Chomp capsule of her own. How about that? Boo with a 10. Nice strong roll. Stopping by the capsule machine real quick. Good old Capsworth. Maybe Capsol. Like Sol? Capsol? I think I like Capsol better. Either way, anyway. Boo, hopping his way up on those legs he don't have. Getting in pretty close proximity to where the star is. And Yoshi hitting an happening space. Looks like he's going to be getting himself some capsules. Gotta use the power of your dinosaur legs to generate some electricity. Obviously, the more you roll there, the more capsules you get. And Yoshi just got himself another chance capsule. And a Twister capsule, ooh. And one more. Looks like an Okiku capsule, okay. Depending on how the next rolls go, that Twister capsule might be able to shake things up quite a bit. And time for a 4-player minigame. Everything explodes. What are we gonna play this time? It's time for Leaf Leap. Aha, okay. In this minigame, our players are climbing up a big beanstalk. Kind of an appropriate one for the board we're on. You have to hop up 1 leaf at a time, and whoever hops up the highest is the winner. If you don't time your hops properly, though, you can possibly end up falling down a few pegs. And that red leaf there, or orange leaf, whatever color that is, does mark where the current record is, actually. So when you pass that, you know you've broken the record. But in this particular game, the computer players can't set the record, so my record of 108 yards there is safe currently. But it would never be safe if I ever had to go up against the computer players. Let it be known that they are better than me. Yoshi ends up winning that minigame. Very nice, indeed. Still can't catch a break with getting stars, though. Wario almost gets that happening space as well, and he would have triggered a duel with Yoshi. Daisy's turn, rolling a 3, not great. And hitting the happening there, meaning she's gonna get washed away back to start, along with all those lily pads. Surprised they don't fall down on her head. Boo is throwing down his paratrooper capsule. Perhaps that could cause some chaos. Oh, but he rolls a 1. Ends up getting to Bowser instead of anything good for him. What's Bowser gonna do this time? What devious plan does he have up his sleeve? It's time for the Bowser Shuffle. Blarg! It's a miracle! Now everybody swaps places with each other. Boo is now down at the bottom of the board. Yoshi is 1 space away from where he was. Wario is back at start, which means Daisy has been transported right to where Bowser's keister is. There she is. We'll meet again. Of course, that now means Daisy is quite in line to get the star. And Yoshi's choosing not to use the Twister capsule. He could have very easily moved it out of Daisy's grasp, but he just didn't take that opportunity. At this rate, I'm not sure how good Yoshi's gonna be doing, honestly. Boo's not doing particularly hot either. The round is winding down. Our results are gonna be in pretty soon. Not before another round of Fladiator, which Boo is rolling around with his hands. Nice attention to detail, considering that whole he doesn't have legs thing. That's actually, I'm okay with this. I am very pleased with these results. Runs over Yoshi, sends him flying away. Almost getting Daisy there. Oh, but Daisy and Wario both trip over the Monty Mole and they end up getting caught. Boo won. He did indeed. Him and his little ghost hands. Last 3 turns. Wario with a 7. Ends up getting himself a blue space. Not bad at all. Daisy choosing to throw down her Chain Chomp capsule. All the way over this way, perhaps she's trying to land on it and steal some coins. Rolling a 5. Does not roll high enough to get to the star, but does trigger this Paratroopa capsule that got thrown down, causing everybody else to lose 5 coins. And so 5 coins are gone. Off they go. Into whatever mysterious void Paratroopa vacuums them into. It's still such a weird combination. I don't get what's supposed to be happening, or why they picked Paratroopa for that particular event. Well, whatever. Now, considering Daisy is 2 spaces away from the star, I think Yoshi would be pretty foolish not to use the Twister Orb. So again, you always run the risk of it getting put in front of someone else, and here comes Bowser again. Boo, 2 turns in a row, triggering Bowser. What's he got in store for us this time? It's the Bowser Revolution! Communism! Communism, everybody! Everyone now has 29 coins and not a penny more. Wahaha indeed. And off he goes. Yoshi is still not using his Twister Orb, though. He instead throws down his Chance Orb capsule. He seems to have just resigned to his fate that Daisy is going to get that star and is doing nothing about it. Gets another capsule, though. What's he get this time? It's a Koopa Bank capsule. Though no one's been able to walk by that other Koopa Bank capsule, so this one, not sure what good it's gonna do. If there were coins in the bank, Yoshi could definitely use that capsule on himself and gather those coins. He does manage to steal coins from Daisy, however. So if Daisy doesn't win this next minigame, then she can't get the star. Interesting. And time for a round of fight cards. Alright, alright. Pretty sure this was the same setup that we had before. Boo is trying to regain his championship. He ends up knocking them out. Knocking out Wario and Yoshi. I guess it's not quite rock, paper, scissors. Because the entire point, I think, is to match the card your opponent holds up. Who's got one more shot, though? It is not quite enough, though. The round ends. The team of 3 wins once more. And all the Goombas dance. Let's see what happens next. We're almost done with this second round of the tournament. 2 turns remain. Wario with a 4. Not making much progress with that. Daisy does have enough coins now to get that star. Oh, but Wario hits the chain chomp space. And I believe in this game, I think it only costs 30 coins to steal a star. Yes, it does. Stealing from Daisy, because of course he is. Stealing stars is actually fairly cheap in this game, because typically, if you want to steal a star, you have to use 15 coins to use the Chain Chomp capsule, and then spend 30 coins to steal the star. So in total, it costs 45 coins. Still cheaper than the 50 coins it normally costs. But if you're lucky enough to land on the Chain Chomp space, it's pretty easy to steal a star from someone. This gives Wario a commanding 4-star lead right towards the end of the game. It's gonna be pretty hard to beat him, in all honesty. Daisy does roll high enough, however. Gets herself another star to replace the one that just got stolen. Well, the question is it gonna be enough? I haven't been paying too much attention to who had the highest coin total this time. I definitely know Yoshi had over 50 coins at one point. And hey, the star is again right in front of Daisy. If she somehow manages to gather 11 coins in the next turn... Oh, never mind, she's just leaving. Okay. Perhaps there was a space she really wanted to land on? I don't know. But yeah, I haven't been paying too close attention to who's been getting the most coins from things this time around. Happening spaces are all over the place a little bit too, so this game is still pretty up in the air. Wario's pretty significant star lead, though, is definitely going to help him out. If somebody doesn't at least get 2 of the bonus stars at this rate, they won't be able to beat him in a tie. And by somebody, I mean Daisy. Or if Boo does a queen sleep of the bonus stars, he might have a shot. A nice come-from-behind victory. But honestly, who knows what's going to happen at this point? Yoshi just throwing down the Koopa Bank capsule, because why not? Immediately passing by it and sacrificing 5 coins to the bank. Not sure why he did that exactly, but okay. Goodbye, Koopa Bank. Koopa of the Koopa Bank. Yoshi with the blue space leads us to our second-to-last minigame. What's it gonna be this time? Time for Rumble Fumble. This is a minigame that normally would be based around the controller rumble, but instead, we have these little exclamation marks above the players when they're near a cup with something inside of it. They need to lift it up to try and find the little fly guys flying around. Fly guys that are trapped under the cups, and first to 3 wins, and Wario just won. Normally you would detect things through the rumble feature in that game. Detect what's under what cup. I believe the rumble is slightly different for the fly guys. I don't remember exactly how it works. But since we can't experience rumble through the wonders of the internet, we instead have to rely on those exclamation marks. 5 coins to the bank. Koopa Bank's getting a little bit of a workout at the end of the game. It's the last turn, these are the last rolls. Wario lands on the same space as Boo, triggering a duel. And Wario's going for one of Boo's stars. He wants to be untouchable in this game, it seems. Putting one of his own stars on the line in this duel. Duels definitely are very tricky in this particular Mario Party. Time for another round of Sky Survivor. When you can put a star on the line at pretty much any point, as long as you've got enough coins to back yourself up at the very least, it can be kind of hair-raising whenever a duel pops up. Things are going pretty smoothly so far. Boo has taken a couple hits. Wario just took a hit. Wario takes another hit. As this minigame goes on, of course, it gets harder and harder to avoid obstacles. Boo and Wario both about to get knocked out, but Boo gets hit first, which means Wario claims his star. Dang. Dang, oh dang. Wario gets a star indeed. And that's the end of the duel. And Wario also triggers this here capsule event. It's the Hammer Row. Kerbonk. Unless something crazy happens within the next couple turns, Wario might have this locked up. The only way he can lose is if Daisy gets all 3 bonus stars. Daisy's throwing down the Chain Chomp capsule she has. Rolls a 6, though, comes nowhere near landing on it. Goes down the rainbow, sacrifices a few coins. I don't know why she did that, though, because it just diminishes her chances of trying to beat Wario in a tie. Boo choosing to use his Kamek capsule. Kamek's here to shuffle everyone's orbs around. Only 3 orbs, though, which means someone's gonna get gypped an orb. Capsule. It looks like Daisy ends up with nothing. Well, there's not gonna be much of an opportunity to use most of those, considering it's, you know, the last turn. If only the path went in the other direction, Boo would have definitely just gotten a star, if he had enough coins anyway. So close yet so far. Yoshi with the last roll of the game, rolling a 10. Going up the rainbow. And ends up finishing things off with a Bowser. Uh-oh. Poor Yoshi. What's gonna happen? This event is the Bowser Shuffle. A completely pointless shuffling of the characters, considering it's the last turn, the last roll of the last turn. Yoshi's over there. Wario's over here. Daisy's over there. And Boo's are over there. Not really much accomplished there, except for mashing Wario underneath Bowser's butt. Oh well. Anyway, time for our last minigame of round 2. What's it gonna be? 1 versus 3. It's the Beam Team. Once more, here again. More UFOs for us. At Stonehenge. It's a regular episode of Ancient Aliens. Giorgio would be proud. Oh, but the Beam Team actually accomplishes their task this time, capturing Yoshi after not colliding into each other 40 times. But that's going to end the round. I'd say the results are pretty clear at this point, but there's still a slim chance that Wario might be forced into second place. Either way, Wario is definitely moving on to the semifinals. Let's see what happens. A bonus for each star, minigame star. I'm not sure who has this. Goes to Daisy. Okay. Yay, indeed. Coin star goes to... I think this one might be Yoshi? Yes, indeed. Yoshi did have a significant amount of money at one point. Didn't have much else. The happening star. Who's it gonna go to? There are 2 happening stars. Wario and Yoshi, which means Wario finishes with 6 stars. And I think the results are pretty clear. Boo ends up getting 4th. Yoshi gets 3rd by courtesy of the bonus stars, and there goes Daisy in 2nd. Which means she and Wario are moving on to the semi-final rounds. Wario is our dream star this time. How about that? Oh. By courtesy of those bonus stars, Yoshi managed to claim 3rd place at the last second, but I think the winner there was pretty obvious all along. And with that, though, that is the end of the 2nd round of our tournament. We have more semi-finalists in play, and next time we get to move on to round 3 with the remaining 2 characters that haven't played yet, as well as the 3rd place winners from these previous 2 rounds. So, I hope you will join me for that next time. This is your good friend Sparky signing off for now, though, and I'll catch you later.